Hey guys, I know it's been a while. Been super busy trying to keep up with the orders on my website, but I just added in a new product about a month ago, and it is really doing well. And so I thought I would show how to make my new Receiving Blanket Milkshakes. To make these, you're going to need a baby washcloth, a receiving blanket. I order these milkshake cups and lids, but if you're making one of these for a friend or family member, I'm pretty sure they're not going to mind if you make it like in a plastic sippy cup or something like that. You just have to alter it a little bit so it'll fit. But these are my milkshake cups with lids. Of course, you're going to need scissors, regular tape, double-sided tape, a little pom-pom ball for the cherry on top, some of these acrylic jewels. I have my glue gun already plugged in, warming, and you might need a glue stick, some ribbon, and I have a wooden dowel for when I put the blanket into the milkshake cup. If I'm not quite happy with the way it looks, this helps you kind of even it out. And then a piece of paper, and I'll show you what that's for in just a minute. Now, first things first here. Oh, by the way, this is what they're going to look like when they're done. Something along those lines. And then underneath those, you'll see my these are my 4 packs of diaper cupcakes, which is also something new on my site, but I'm not going to show you those just now. We'll get to those later, maybe in a different video. Anyhow, you're going to take your piece of paper and back this up so you can see. You're going to take your paper and just kind of fold it in half, and then kind of crumple and roll it. Just kind of like that. Now you're going to get your blanket and, well, this is hard to do with a thing, but anyway, you're going to put your piece of paper in here. It's kind of the same length, and just basically start rolling around that, and if you can, go kind of in an upward motion. Now, I'm going to tell you, as many of these as I've made, they're never, ever, ever, ever perfect. But you can come pretty close, and they're always cute. So, seeing as how the bottom of this cup kind of goes in, I just kind of take this and pull it a little bit to make this a little smaller. And then I get a piece of tape just to hold that right there. So there you basically have the base of your milkshake. Now, you're going to get your cup and just kind of slide that down just like so. And make sure you're not folded up. See this little crease down here? I don't like that at all, but that's just me. So I poke that down. Okay, so here's our seam back here. So this is going to be the front of our milkshake. And seeing as how I own a business and I sell these on my websites, I got some custom labels made, and that is going to go right in the middle. And it has my website on there. I don't know if you can even, it's kind of blurry. Oh well. I'll put it below the video when I'm finished. So, put that aside just a minute. Now we're going to get with our washcloth. And basically, you're just going to fold it in half. And then you're going to fold it in half again. And then fold it in half again. And turn it long ways like this. And you start rolling. Make that pretty tight, that first roll. And then after you get that going, you can kind of loosen up just a little bit, but then roll it on a diagonal. Kind of the same way I do my diaper cupcakes, if you've seen that tutorial. So you're kind of gonna, you don't want it to be too skinny because it has to fill up that top hole up there. Anyway, after you get this rolled, get a piece of tape and just tape that down. And that's the top of your milkshake. Now see, the paper is going to hold this in place so it doesn't sink down the middle, and just line up the seams from the top to the back. Oh, see? Anyhow, you're going to get your double-sided tape, and you're going to get just a little tiny piece, little tiny, and you're going to put that directly in the center of the washcloth. If you can get it unstuck from you. And then you just go ahead and put your little pom-pom right on top. So it's going to look like this until we get the lid on it. Might push that down just a touch. Okay. So this is going to basically be the milkshake. Pretty easy, huh? Now you put your lid on. Well, I squished my pom-pom the wrong direction. Okay, make sure that's centered. I can't stand when things are not centered. Okay, that's better. See? Now, just to jazz it up a bit. Oh, I am so sorry. I forgot a pacifier. Let me grab a pacifier real quick. Let's see, do I have any? Well, I did. I am so sorry. Let me just go in here. One. Okay. I am so sorry for that. What we're going to do, this is not the normal kind of pacifier I use, but I'm just going to go ahead and use what I just found so I don't put this video off anymore. But, you know, a little pacifier. What you're going to do, get a piece of ribbon and cut it about 8 inches long. You're going to crisscross it, kind of like an awareness ribbon, and just put a dot of glue right there. Ouch. And I always flip it around and then inside out because there's a little glue on the back. Put a dot on the back of this ribbon. Fold it over like that. And then you have a bow. And then just kind of snip off the ends to where they're even. Yeah, and pretty. Then you're going to get one of your little jewels. Well, I have hot glue stuck to my finger. Okay, just put a little dot in the middle here. Put your jewel right over there. Now you've got a pretty little decorative bow. Then you're going to take your pacifier, put a dot of glue on the back of this little bow and push it right here, basically in the center of that pacifier. Okay. And don't worry, the hot glue will come right off when you give this to someone. You can just pop it off. And then I've tried different means of getting this to stick on here. I've tried glue dots, didn't work. Double-sided tape did not work. So hot glue really is the best way to keep this attached. So you just put a little layer of hot glue on that pacifier and then stick it right on the lid just for a minute or two. And then there you go. And this is a Receiving Blanket Milkshake, one of my best-selling products now. Completely cute, adorable gift to give to someone at a baby shower or to take to the hospital. And you can make these yourself, make a different version if you'd like, or you can purchase them directly from my website if you would rather not bother making them. So I'll put the link to my site below. And thanks for watching. Next time, hopefully it won't be this long. Okay, bye.